In my last video, I talked about my vehicles seemingly disappearing from my inventory. 8 cars disappeared from my inventory, specifically the M12, the Volt 4x4, the Torpedo, the Beignet, the Banana car, the Aperture, the Power One, and the Scorpion. Now, the way these cars disappeared is super weird honestly, and some new information just surfaced as to who likely is behind the recent car disappearances and who currently has my vehicles. So without further ado, let's get right into it. In my last video, I mentioned that items randomly seem to disappear from my inventory. So let me break down exactly what actually happened. So it started literally a couple hours ago after I shot the Beignet team more tweets and didn't get responses either time. Marco and Nosworth, fellow Jailbreak YouTubers, I'm sure you know them, wanted to help me look into the matter, so they added me into a group chat and they ended up finding the guy almost immediately. I wasn't able to do this before, so they're already a step ahead of the matter. What was in his inventory was my OG Volt 4x4 and OG Aperture, which proves that my cars were indeed stolen. Additionally, a new DM I got from someone named Fluffy also proved the sequence of events that happened. It is confirmed that this person named Anti-Spiral stole my cars. Here's the strange part. 2 weeks ago from this incident, I got an alert that someone logged into my account from Los Angeles. Now, I don't live in Los Angeles, and this was already quite strange. Thankfully, I was using my laptop in that late hour. It was close to around 1 AM, and I logged out of all sessions, changed passwords, removed cookies, all that good stuff. Then the following day, I see a CMOS tweet regarding extensions. However, I was on vacation, so I didn't get to do that immediately. But it seems that I did it in time because a week after that incident, everything was fine. I even did a live stream when I got back. Nothing was wrong. Until Wednesday of this week, my cars mysteriously just disappeared. And what's strange is that I didn't get a new login alert that someone was in my account, so I'm not sure how they were still able to access my account, but that's where this story last left off. Now that we're caught up to speed, I'll hand it over to Marco to talk about the trading history.
Alright, so basically I heard about TQ's situation and I decided to look into it. Now, he told me that his account had gotten logged into from an unknown location about a few weeks before he lost his items. So originally he thought that it might have just been a glitch. Now, I've heard other reports of people saying that their accounts have just randomly lost their cars without any explanation. No way someone could have just stolen their cars, right? Wouldn't it notify you that an unknown session has been detected? Well, apparently not. I've heard reports that people have gotten their accounts beamed and they just do not get a notification at all that there's an unknown session. But we can assume that, like, sometimes it might not always detect the new, like, unknown session. Now, I was actually able to find out the accounts that had his cars. We were able to find that out through Jailbreak changelogs. Now, if you guys don't know, Jailbreak changelogs has an OG item finder. And yeah, multiple accounts had them, and I joined one of them. The name was Ant1_Spiral. So this Ant1Spiral guy, he had his joins on. So I kept on joining him. And I noticed that he kept on joining trading one person, and then leaving. I looked at all the accounts he traded, and I looked at his friends list, and I'm pretty sure every single one of those accounts is his friend, aka an alt account or a stolen alt account. Yeah, I don't even know what this Ant1Spiral guy is doing. I think we could probably assume he's part of the Jailbreak black market, you know, selling cars for money. And Ant1Spiral is probably not even his name. Ant1Spiral is probably just another stolen beamed account.
What Marco is saying here is that the behavior that this guy is exhibiting is unlike that of a normal Jailbreak player. He does his quote-unquote trades and then leaves afterwards. After being confronted, he immediately server hops. Here's another thing. This guy is literally stacked. Like, I'm not talking like rich. I'm talking like stolen items. I want you to just look, observe, please. There is no way a normal player is gonna have all of this. And on top of that, he has over 81 volt bikes. And I found even more stuff. So we're on Jailbreak changelogs' website. We have the guy. Let's look at his recently obtained vehicles. As you can see, his most recently obtained vehicle is an Airtail. Got from this guy named Adri Pro. I don't know who this guy is. He's had it for years. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this guy went to Anti-Spiral. Literally today at 4:47 p.m. This is actually 2 hours from when I'm recording this video. Look at this. Armor texture from the same guy. Also taken at the same exact time. Raptor. Taken from this guy, taken at the exact same time. This guy over here, he also had this car, the Volt 4x4. He took it at the exact same time. Gold took it at the exact same time. And I could go on and on and on with these people. Like, again, concept. He took his concept, he took his JB8, and the list just keeps going of other people he's stealing vehicles from. He's literally scamming, not even scamming, stealing people's vehicles so gosh darn fast. It's insane. Went over a couple pages, like look down here, like here's my banana car. Yeah, right here. I had it, and then all of a sudden, on the 20th, he stole it. My Aperture. This one was my OG. I had it, and then he just stole it the same exact time. So, yeah, this guy is definitely an exploiter. This guy is definitely not getting his items legitimately. I can speak from experience. But yeah, that's all about the guy for now. I'm gonna hand it over to No Sweats to talk about the other stuff.
What's up, people watching TQ's video? I'm No Sweats, and I heard about his situation a little bit ago, actually, like last week. Did some research in the group chat, and we figured out that they logged in on around April 20th. I think he got cookie logs probably because he like never clicked any links or like anything like that. His cars are like spread across a bunch of different accounts right now. There was a guy, I'm pretty sure Marco recorded his part. He showed him like trading it to another account and then him leaving immediately. The people who hold the cars won't do anything to like the friend request. We've tried sending friend requests on alts, nothing has happened yet. We've also tried looking through Discord servers, nothing's really happening there. Yeah, that's really all I have. I hope TQ gets his cars back. But yeah, don't click any links. If you actually like do that, then like why? Yeah, that's really all I have, and goodbye.
Okay, it's possible I got cookie logged, but that again doesn't explain the lack of a new login in the state of everything being fine for a week after a previous login attempt and precautions taken since then. Honestly, this is really a confusing situation. No one's responding to confrontation, and it's really frustrating. Thankfully, after Bumblebee made a tweet about my situation, a Jailbreak admin said he's gonna forward this to a CMO and they're gonna look into it. So I'm incredibly grateful that they're giving my situation attention, and I want to thank them for that. And other than that, I think we've covered everything so far in this video. I'm gonna make another follow-up video after this one once Vagans gets the response from a CMO. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.